Week in Tech birthday, Jonathan, covering June 21st through the 27th.
Yes, and first we have Tim Bray, who is known for Open Text Corporation.
Open Text Corporation. So interesting, he's got his own website, but he's also on Wikipedia. So when I saw this, I was just blown away. And this is something I didn't even know. This is brand new to me. But he is one of the co-authors for the original XML specification.
Wow,
So do you know what XML is?
XML. No, not really.
Kind of sounds like HTML, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's XML. So HTML is a standard that was created by Tim Berners-Lee. Remember that guy we talked about a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a couple of birthdays ago?
Mm-hmm.
So Tim Berners-Lee, he created a standard called Hypertext Markup Language, which stands for HTML. And that's what the web runs on. So everything, if we were to go and look at the source code for this, so if we say, show me this page source code, I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So you'll see here, we got HTML, we got head, we got meta, we got title, we got scripts, the body, a div, an anchor tag. You know, this is HTML, and this is a fixed standard. And you can't replace an LI or an LU or a table with anything else. That's just what it is, right? That's how you create it. But what Tim Bray came up with, or him and some other people came up with, was the same thing. It works the same way, but it's called extensible markup language or extensive markup language. Let's go see. Okay. Extensible. Yeah, it's extensible markup language. And essentially, it works the same as HTML, but you get to create your own tags. There's no limitation to what the tags. The only limitation is the beginning, the top tag. You have to tell it what it is. But other than that, it's an open document specification, and you just need to follow a particular format. And as long as you follow that format, that's pretty much it. So you can create a greeting, and you can put something inside that greeting tag. And now that tag just becomes extensible markup. It's no longer hypertext markup or HTML. It's XML. And I think this is the only requirement that you need to follow, is just put that XML version 1.0 UTF-8 with a question mark in the beginning and the end. And then from that point forward, you make up your own tags.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, it's actually very cool. So there's a lot of things that were created with this. In fact, Word and Excel and OneNote from Microsoft, they all use XML in order to be able to store documents. And it's like an open document format that are being used. But yeah, he's the co-author. You know, this guy, he's been employed by Google, Sun Microsystem, Digital Equipment Corporation, or DEC. Pretty smart guy. I wonder where he graduated from.
Yeah.
He grew up in Lebanon. Oh, interesting. So he went to the University of Guelph in Guelph, Ontario. Wow, he was a double major, mathematics and computer science.
Wow, pretty smart guy.
Yeah, definitely. This, if you want to be an author of a specification or some programming language, yes, go get your double major degree, computer science, mathematics, all this good stuff. Go get it. and continue on. Go get your doctors and your PhD in those topics, because you're going to need it in order to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
But if you're going to just, build some applications and utilize like some of the stuff that he comes up with, bachelor's degree single would do. And even that, I mean, you can learn it on your own and you do just fine. It's not that, it's not an absolute requirement, but I digress. Who else do we got, Jonathan?
Next, we have Vinton Cerf.
Vint Surf. He looks like the Dos Equis man. I rarely drink beer, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis.
And he is known for being one of the fathers of the internet.
Yeah. Sharing this title with TCP/IP co-developer Bob Kahn, he received honorary degrees and awards that included National Medal of Technology, the Turing Award, Presidential Medal of Freedom, wow, Marconi Prize, membership of National Academy of Engineering. So this guy created, or I guess co-authored, or what is this? Fathers of the Internet. Oh, okay. So they invented TCP/IP. So TCP/IP has taken on, like, it's almost, nobody knows what TCP/IP is, but it's ubiquitous to everything that you do on the internet, including phone calls. Have you ever heard of voice over IP?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So all our phones, whenever we're off the cell towers and you're at home, a lot of the phones, the majority of phones, I want to say, I know my phone does, it actually makes calls over the internet. So it does voice over IP. So TCP/IP has just taken on a completely different, usage. It's no longer used just to transfer HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's actually used for transferring voice, for transferring files, for transferring like all kind of stuff. It's a communication protocol essentially, and it's right now the internet runs on TCP/IP version 4. They skipped version 5. They're trying to get TCP/IP version 6 deployed, and you can go to certain websites, like I think Google, IPv6. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. So if you go to IPv6, no, I don't think this is actually running on IPv6. You have to be running, oh, here we go, IPv6 test.google. So this will tell you if you're able to run. So if you can visit this page, you're basically running IPv6.
Cool. This is the new normal. Your computer's ready for the future.
That's right. But yeah, that's pretty cool. This guy, definitely one of the fathers of the internet.
Nice.
Cool.
And last but not least, we have Janice Fierce.
Janice Freeze or Janice Fries? Freeze. I think it's Freeze.
Fries?
Yeah.
It's Danish.
No, I already ate. Thank you. I don't need a Danish. Oh, you're saying he's Danish. Oh. So this guy created Skype.
Wow.
And he sold Skype to eBay for $2.6 billion.
Well, doesn't Microsoft own Skype?
Yeah, so this is interesting. So he sold Skype to eBay for 2.6, but Freeze maintained ownership interest in Skype through Silver Lake Partners. Silver Lake Partners is an investment company. So that what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll buy your company. But then they'll task you with making it even more valuable so that they can sell it for 10 times the amount that they paid you.
Oh, okay.
So not only do they give you the money, they actually tell you that you need to run it and increase the value of it so that they can resell it. And so essentially what they did is they sold it to Microsoft for 8.5 billion, which is, what is it, maybe 3 times as much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, they made a pretty good profit on that. They made like 5.5
in about 6 years. That's not that bad.
That's not bad at all. I mean, they doubled their money.
Mm-hmm.
They doubled their money almost. So that's pretty good. Can't complain for that. Cool. Well, this was a short list as well from in comparison to some of the birthday segments we have. Janice Freeze. Oh, he also created Kazaa.
Kazaa?
Kazaa, yeah. So you probably remember Napster,
Mm-hmm.
where you can share files.
Yeah.
Kazaa was the same thing. So you can do peer-to-peer sharing of files.
Did it come out after Napster? It was the next Napster.
Oh, that's interesting. When did Napster come out versus Kazaa?
14 years ago, November 2006.
And when did Napster come out?
2001. When I was founded.
Oh, so it was after Napster, huh? So 1989, 22 years ago as free and reconfigured as non in 2003. So yeah, they had a really short, they only had lived for like 4 years before they got bought out.
So it was like the next Napster and we didn't even know about it.
Well, I think what Napster was trying to do, they were trying to make it a company and make it a legitimate, like, hey, this is, we're gonna go public and we're gonna help out the artist and stuff like that, but nobody used it in that way. Everybody used it just to pirate music.
Mm-hmm.
And so Kazaa came, but I don't think they actually made a company. Commonly used to exchange other file types, application. Can be downloaded free of charge, however, it's bundled with adware. So yeah, I don't think they actually like market it and try to make money off it. They just kind of like, hey, we'll make money other ways. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, happy birthday, Janice. Thank you for Kazaa and Skype.
Yeah, that's all of our tech birthdays that we have this week.
Cool. Until next time.